It's the day before Thanksgiving, but it's basically already Christmas. By the time this comes out though, it will be December already, so I actually have to prep for tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going home and I am in charge of desserts. And I decided that I'm gonna make one pumpkin pie and a chocolate pie. I've made both before, but I only make these desserts once a year, really. And so I'm kind of nervous. It's been a whole year, 365 days since I've made this. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that, and I'm also gonna show you tomorrow when I'm home and prepping for Christmas at my mom's house. My place is basically already decorated, like everything is decorated, as you can see behind me. And even up here, I have all that decked out. I even finished all my Christmas shopping already. Yes, like this was filled up more, but I put the presents for my parents and my sisters in my car because I'm just gonna put it under their tree. It's just easier. That way when it actually comes to Christmas time, I don't have to worry about transporting all those gifts over there. But yeah, I'm really excited. I love this time of year. I love being with my family. I'm gonna be there for 4 days. Wait, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, I'll be there for 4 days. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing my grandma and eating a bunch of yummy food, seeing my dad, seeing my friends. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, I have all my recipes saved on Pinterest. I'm gonna be doing a gluten-free pie crust, pumpkin pie, and then I'm gonna be making a vegan chocolate cream pie. Very excited about both of them, actually. I'm excited. But I do have to make both of the crusts by hand. Like, there's no pre-mix, whatever. So I really said I'm going to bake. Like, I'm actually going to bake today. I put all of my stuff in here because it wasn't gonna fit in the kitchen, so a lot of goodies. Woohoo! Here's everything I got. We have gluten-free flour. We have our Oreos, gluten-free of course, brown sugar, chocolate chips, evaporated milk, pumpkin puree of course, coconut milk, and then coconut palm sugar. I keep regretting this, but I know that I just feel resistance because I've never done this from scratch before, and as soon as I get 5 minutes into it, that resistance that I feel of like not wanting to do it is gonna go away. I just need to get in my flow state, and then we're gonna be good. Okay, so 1.5 cups of gluten-free all-purpose flour. There's 1/2 a teaspoon of salt. Okay, what's next? Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Whisk together. Okay, I need to whisk these two together. A pink whisk. Do we expect anything less from me? No. Forks. Cut the butter into 4s and then. Huh? Okay. I think I'll meet you after I put all of this together. Okay, our crust is going to be chilled for 30 minutes. And then it's gonna go into the oven, and in the meantime I'm just going to start on the actual pumpkin pie filling. I do love when it has the jump to recipe. Handy dandy. Move through all the noise that's in between all that. This one's pretty straightforward. It's just get a large bowl. We got our bowl. Whisk together the eggs, the sugar, the brown sugar, the pumpkin puree, evaporated milk, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and pumpkin spice until it is smooth. Okay, I can do that. I know how to throw things together in a bowl. Easy, light work. This is a new recipe that I'm trying this year because the years before that I was making vegan pumpkin pie, because when I started making pumpkin pie I was actually vegan, and so this is the first year that I'm doing just a regular old pumpkin pie. But this time it's gluten-free because now I have a gluten intolerance, so that's fun development, really, and dietary restrictions. What's wrong, baby? Why are you always meowing? I need to get her a friend, like, so bad. Someone to play with, someone to vibe with. I like whisk the eggs in there, and I just realized I could just put this all in the blender. Durr. Durr. So much easier than doing all this. We got our Ninja. I think, did I buy this? I think I did buy this. It's such a game changer. I think I bought it with my ex. But I kept it. There we go. I'm gonna put all that in here. 1/3 of sugar. 1/3 of brown sugar. Which this one's a little hard. I did buy a new one, but I'd rather get rid of the old one. Damn it, it's made out of rock now. Actually, no. That looks like 1/3 to me. Ooh, evaporated milk, 1 can. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1 of pumpkin spice. I can do that. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. This one. And then pumpkin spice and everything nice. And finally, vanilla extract. There you go. Did you ever see Snow White? Probably not, huh?
No.
Well, there's a part where she is making a pie and the birds are helping her, and it's so cute. And I feel like Snow White right now. I'm gonna start on the other pie. I need to de-stuff all these Oreos. That's gonna be fun. I don't think I've ever had gluten-free Oreos before. Wow. Yeah, these are really, really stuffed in there. Oh man, what a shame. This is like tedious work that I'm doing. I might need backup. The recipe calls for a food processor, but obviously, well, I don't have a food processor, so I'm just gonna put it in one of the Ninja containers and use that as my food processor. Don't know what to do with this. Actually, I'm gonna put it in here. And I just realized I'm doing this with my fingers. There's no going back now. Did you ever see Cars?
Oh, like the garbage that he liked.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm finished getting ready and now I'm gonna put everything in the car. But before I go, I need to turn off all these Christmas lights because no one's gonna be home for like the next 4 days. So, friendly reminder to unplug your lights because you never know what could happen. Even though, I mean, this is a fake tree, but still. Okay. Oh my goodness. I did abs like 2 days ago, and it's always on the 3rd day that you feel sore. All right, let's head to the car. My roommate not too long ago had said that she felt emotional that like we're planning out like holiday things like while we're here and like where we live, right? And she was getting emotional because she was like, usually I plan these things out for like when I'm back home with my family, right? And she was like, but now like where we live now is becoming home. And I didn't really like resonate with that ever until recently, because I feel like the more I'm building out my life like in Phoenix and my family's in Yuma, which is like 3 hours away, it's not crazy far, but it's still like I don't see them every day, you know, I don't see them every weekend, like it's not like that. It's still a drive and it's still exhausting to drive that. But I think like the more I'm like actually living my life here, the idea of going back home is like becoming, it used to be like I knew that I was gonna go back home. Like I just was like certain of it, and now I'm not so certain of it at all. I don't know. And then I'm thinking about my future, how it looks like, where I want to settle down. I don't know. It is like now it's hitting me like that's true. Like we're building our lives here while our parents are, you know, 3 hours away. Like our siblings are 3 hours away. Like just something to think about, I guess. I do know that at one point I do want to live in New York, even if it's for a year, even if it's just to experience that for a year. Like I want to live somewhere out of state. I've only lived in Arizona and California. I've never lived anywhere else, and I really want to just experience that. I think your 20s are like the perfect time to do that, you know? Your 20s are the perfect time to fuck around and find out, you know? And that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, gotta go hit the road. I need to fill up my tank a little more. I had filled it up, but no, because I've been driving around the past few days, I need to fill it up again. Do I sound sick? I feel like I sound congested. Congested? English is hard. Anyways. I am pulling up to my mom's house. Ooh, there really needs to be a yield sign here. Oh, they already put up the Christmas lights. Bro, they're putting up all the decor without me. Without moi. I'm the most important part of the decor. I was actually kind of like sad when my mom sent me a video of her in the living room with my sister, and I saw that I had put up the Christmas tree like a week ago, and I was like, you didn't wait for me? Because like usually on Thanksgiving, that's when we put up the tree and decorate it. I'm not salty about it at all, but this goes back to like I live 3 hours away now, so of course, you know, I'm gonna miss a few things, which sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. But anyways, let's go in. All right. Here's, I'll give it to someone special. Presents. Don't know how many Christmas presents I've gotten. 0.
Big stars, like the deal.
Sí. ¿Listas? 1, 2. chocolate one turned out to be very chocolatey, very cacao-y, but it's good. Gonna go see Wicked for good for the 3rd time in theaters. Alphaba, Glinda. Are you Alphaba right now?
I'm both.
You're both? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Melanie over there is Alphaba. We arrived at the theater in downtown, and honestly, I was so excited to see Wicked for the 3rd time. Even though I know exactly what's gonna happen, I was excited to see my sister's reactions to the whole movie. After the movie, we walked around the downtown area, looked at some shops. This was a Saturday though, so I did not buy anything because the day before I had spent all my money on Black Friday shopping, so I was a little not liquid, you know? I took my sisters to their favorite K-pop store in town. It's actually the only K-pop store in town actually, but you can see why it's their favorite. After this, I was pretty beat, so we just went straight home, had dinner, and honestly, I just spent the rest of the time watching shows and movies with my sisters. I got pretty cozied up, as you can see here. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!